What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is Box Art Nerd. That's right, my Zillions. This is a feature that I have not done in a long time now. A couple of years, maybe, at least. I don't think I did one at all last year. I've revisited it once or twice before. But it was something I did early on, not super early on either, maybe in year 2 or so, for quite a bit, and it had its fans. The whole thing was I would give special attention to the boxes in its own video, and in its own video because I am a firm believer that these boxes have nothing to do with the toy themselves. But I've had some requests over time, Naz, I'm looking at you, but a lot of folks actually have, said that they like, looking at boxes, and obviously that's something a lot of reviewers do. I don't do it because I want the focus to squarely be on the figures. And when you start looking at a box, by the end of the review, you're kind of like, well, the box is cool, right? How come that's not a factor? Because it shouldn't be a factor. When we look at figures, we're looking at figures, and I just don't want it to be part of it. That said, I do like boxes. I've always liked box art nerds. I've always been a box art nerd, I should say. So I did want to take a look at some boxes. Obviously, as the title suggests, this is a Neca episode. I have 6 Neca boxes here that I have not thrown away yet, and all but one I do plan on getting rid of. So I figured, what better to do for Box Art Nerd than the Neca boxes that have gotten so much good reviews. I honestly should have said the much hyped ones. And obviously we are at Site B here. To do this instead of my normal spot. So we're gonna start out with the Godzilla Mothra King Ghidorah Giant Monsters All Out Attack. This is for the regular Godzilla GMK, which I did review twice on this channel. Once, in year 1, and once just in the last few months as a double review with the Atomic Blast one, because the figures themselves had some different paint going on and some actual physical things going on. You could check out that review if you'd like. Description, the link will be in the back. But what we got here, essentially, is the movie poster. And this is why I say much hyped, because this isn't that hard to do, guys. I'm not trying to be, hating on or anything, but I say much hype because everybody loves these boxes, but all they did was use the posters for the boxes. Now, you want to talk about the real design aspects of it, we could go to the back first. So here you got the type, very plain, but it looks good. I do like how the movie poster is duplicated behind it in a red. That looks cool. The type is fine. There's nothing crazy going on here. Why am I qualified to even do this? If you guys don't know, I am a professional comic book letterer and a logo designer. So I've done plenty of work just like this as well. I've done a lot of design work for comics and books, so yeah. Here you got 3 pics here. These are just the stock photos, just in blue boxes. There's nothing crazy going on there. The one thing I do like is Godzilla's popping out a little bit here over the box. Otherwise, there's not much to talk about. Side is fine. The front, again, is just what we've seen, which is a beautiful poster. The inside just has a pic of Godzilla, the stock pic. And then we got the, we got me, hi! We got the building there, and you see my wife's plants in the background. building there from the movie. Take it out for a better shot here. So there you go with that. But that's the thing. You know, the movie poster's great. You know, design is simple. So we'll do the next two together. You know, obviously separately but together. Here's a Tokyo SOS 2003 Godzilla utilizing two different posters here, which is cool. You know, I like that they did that, but again, they are posters that were out there before. You know, the only thing you get on the bottom is where it says Tokyo SOS on the bottom, you know, in just a very plain font. The sides look cool. You know, they put this in a kind of like a goldish yellow box, and that looks okay. This looks great, I gotta say. I love this. Here's the thing about design. You know, the thing about design is you take whatever you can from that poster, from all the elements you got, and you utilize it as best as you can. So when I see something like this, that works out pretty well. The side again, same thing on both sides. The back here on this one I do like, because you know, there's something going on here with the boxes, and you know, Godzilla's popping out of all of them. You know, I think that's a good way to go. That was a good way to go with these, and the, you know, mazer effect is done very well, incorporated very well into the figure, to the theme, everything. So good job on Neca's part there. I do dig that one. Sides of the boxes here, just you know, pick from the movie, Mothra, and then, you know, that poster as well. On the back here, I guess they're going for some sort of like caution line thing there. It's a little bit, in my opinion, is a little bit too thin. They needed to thicken that out, you know, like a bit. And unfortunately, I feel like it doesn't fit the theme, you know, as well as that one does. Now, here's what I would have used this behind the SOS. See that design? That shing shing. Because it's Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. Shing 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 here. All around there would have made this pop like that pops. So, this is a good one. I think the design team did well. I feel like this falls short. Next up, we got the two Godzilla vs. Biolanthe posters. This one is good. I like this one more. They used the, you know, the English language logo as well as a Japanese logo. I feel like that makes it more unique. I don't think what they used before on the other ones were, but I could be wrong about that. But this just looks better, in my opinion. Just kind of evens it out. I always like this poster. It's a very cool poster. And this is the more, you know, photography poster. On the sides, they're both okay. They do the images well. I like this one in the red. I think that one looks cooler. I wish they popped something out of this one, but that's fine. But overall, I think these will actually look really good together, and that's a good thing for you guys keeping this stuff. These look great. On top, I do like that. On the back, let's see what they did. This is awesome with the rose. Nice work there. Thorns around it. It's a nice touch. The red's okay. I feel like it's not bad. But they do give that little, you know, light green line around it, and it makes it a little better. I do like that. I don't really have a problem with this one. It's not bad. Here you got this, which is like a vague, you know, version. I didn't need it completely around, but I guess they did it to match up a little bit here. Fine with that. And they did match up the line work here. So that's not bad. I think I would have preferred, though, if they didn't do that and just use this around here instead of framing the entire thing. Just put that, you know, these things around. That would, I think, look cooler. But overall, I don't hate them, you know. It's not bad. I think they definitely got better with these last couple than they had. So, and that's the thing about all of this stuff. You know, the more you do it, I don't know anything about their package designer. think it usually says it, right? I don't see any info here. Maybe it was on something else. Usually they list the package designers. Oh, no, no. So no info. That's surprising. Unless I somehow missed it. That's interesting. I'm gonna bring out another one in just because I'm curious now. Not this first one. Did I stop doing it? Don't see anything. So no listing on who are the package designers. But I mean, just because I brought this one back, I do want to just, you know, highlight that there's a big improvement between when this was done and these last couple. So that is good to see. And the final one we're gonna look at is their King Kong package, which is the best one. It does everything like I've been saying. It incorporates the photography into the background design, King Kong logo, you know, looks, you know, it's simple, but it looks good. The yellow behind it looks good, a nice yellow stroke. Looking good, you know, with the little highlight behind it, that looks nice. The side, you just got another photo, you get a different photo there. And then on the back, look how they did this. For one thing, I do appreciate, I'm gonna bring this up a little bit here, that it's like an all-over design. That looks cool. Like, it goes straight to the edges. It just makes the box look so much better. And then to separate these guys, they put the vines right in. Really, really, really cool. You know, and I just love the design. And it goes straight up onto the hook. So that is quite good. And here we got everything. And I'm pretty sure that's going to say packaging. Yeah, there we go. So packaging by Chris Ramo, or Rimo, whatever. Chris, you did a great job. This looks fantastic. On the inside, you just have product shot. I didn't open up the other ones because it's just product shots. But it does look cool. This is the best one. This is the direction I want to see them continue to go in. If they do give us more monster toys, and I hope they do. At the time of this recording, I am planning a video talking about that stuff, which you might have seen already, actually. But if you didn't, hey, I don't know when I'm launching this. I just wanted to record it because I needed to get these boxes out of here, except for this one. This is the one I'm keeping for sure. I really like it. The Godzilla ones, I just don't feel like there's too much originality on them for me to want to keep them. I've actually tossed all the rest for the same reasons. But this is awesome. This is really well done. I am totally into it. And of course, it's the box that's a little bit creased more than any of them. But very well done there. I do like this a lot. So to end off this box art nerd, hope you dug it. I hope you dug this look and my thoughts within, you know, going into the boxes a little more and from the perspective I give. Now, I like doing this. I do. I think it's very cool. I don't mind keeping the boxes for this. There are times that I might show the boxes in a review. So, but I don't think that's going to be all the time because sometimes I tend to throw out the boxes before I get to the reviews on certain things. So it's variable. But if you like me doing this, or if you want to see me just talk about the boxes within the reviews themselves, let me know. I sometimes talk about boxes on my haul videos or on other unboxings. I do have a lot of avenues. But I think specifically, if you like me doing a box art nerd, because it is an area that I can speak of from professional experience, let me know if you want to see more of these. Because I like doing them. I like doing them in little batches like this. I think it works out. So if you like it, comment below. Let me know if you want to see Box Art Nerd become a regular thing again here on Ultrazilla. All right, and I can accommodate that. All right, but I just want to see people interested in it because last time I did them and there wasn't as much interest. It's kind of like everything else on the channel. You know, you guys are interested in certain things and not interested in others, and it's a very, very hard road, you know, hard road to navigate. So I don't know. I do need your help with making that decision. So let me know below. If you like Box Art Nerd, I will continue. But be aware that there's gonna be other box art nerds, and it might not be stuff that you might like. And you know, same as before, if I don't, you know, feel like it's worth doing, I might not. So there you go. That's my thoughts on it. Let me know your thoughts on these NECA boxes. What do you like? What do you like to keep? All of that. Till next time, peace out, peeps.